All right, what is going on? We are live. Yo, we got I Play You Watch YouTube. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. We are just continuing on in trying to hunt down all of these shrines. And I think the last time we were playing, we were working on building the fifth sage down in the depths. So that's where we are continuing here. Yeah, there we go. So we got 2 pieces. And we need 3 more pieces. So we'll finish this dude and then we will get hunting those shrines. Hope everybody is having a nice Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday. Yo, we got So Gold in the chat with the link and the oil and the Bobby. I know, I keep feeling like it's Thursday for some reason. So we're playing Tears of the Kingdom tonight. We're going to continue Wind Waker tomorrow. Left leg depot. Alright, let's get it. And then Saturday, we're not going to stream. I know we normally stream on Saturdays, but we've got some visitors in town, some friends from back home, and my brother's coming to visit. But then we're going to do a big makeup stream on Sunday. We're going to stream extra long on Sunday because it's my birthday. And we are playing Majora's Mask for the first time. Okay, we're going to figure out how to get this piece out. What are we working with here? A crank? What do we just gotta rocket this thing across? Seems doable. The Angry Cat. Oh, yo, what? YouTube did not notify me you were live. The heck? Just scrolled here randomly through shorts. Oh, wow. We just went live, though. So, maybe YouTube is just slacking a little bit. Okay, what have we got here? What kind of items are in this sucker? Oh yeah, landscape's where it's at, honestly. Yo, steering sticks and big rockets. Let's get some more of these. Did we even get any rockets with that one? No, we've only got 3. There we go. That's better. Look at all these. Rockets for days. Okay. Take this thing. Position it. Yo, Groose is the best character. I'm very curious to see how this poll is gonna go, but when I wrote Groose, I was like, yo, he's definitely up there. Same with Dampe, like the Gravedigger. He's an all-time favorite. Okay, is this enough juice? Oh, yeah. Juiced up. I didn't even read the other options. I saw Groose and went, yeah. Hang on, was I supposed to keep going up? Oh no. No. It's just a chest. Nailed it. Okay. I don't remember how to get them out of this case, though. Do I just bring it nearby? Yeah, okay.
And that's another part. 2 left.
messed up. I leaned on my charging wire and it snapped in the plug. It's one of those two-way C-type ones. Oh no. On your phone? Oh, that's awful. Oh, like this just happened? Oh no. Right leg depot. I'll have to figure out how to get it past that bar. There's a way to cheese this. We do like a good cheese here. Yo, we cheesed it. It's too easy. What's next? So close, his phone died. Oh no. Both you guys are having some phone issues. Okay, look at this. I think this is gonna work. Matt in the chat, plug it in, plug it in. Oh, you're playing a little RDR online? Yo, I've overshot it. You gotta turn. Turn. Oh, this is perfect. It's like in GTA when you turn off the plane propellers and just coast. Yeah, that couldn't have worked out any better, honestly. Little singing. Hey, you said that the way I wanted it to.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Yo, we got Yannick in the chat too. What is going on? The gang's all here. Yo, Yannick, were you able to snag any of those 151 booster bundles on Pokemon Center yesterday? I may or may not have gotten 2 of them. Yo, that airplane right there is sick. I can't wait until the Switch 2 version comes out and like I can make QR codes or download other people's QR codes. What he says, yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting packs to open, and I want to do another live opening when Destined Rivals drops. Won't be long now. Okay, what are we working with here? Let's get this thing across the lava. Fan over here. With no way to get to it. Three titles. Got the Gold Star Flareon and a PSA 10 Japanese Sunbreon. And I bought an old truck, so I'm broke now for a few months. Yo, I feel that. I absolutely feel that. The Switch 2 is going to set me back big time. That's not gonna work. The wheel needs to be able to rotate. It's not going to be perfect, but I think it's going to work. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now, what about this fan thing over here? There's a chest on it. Let's drive across and see what's over there. Okay, we have a fourth wheel over here, so we can go and get the other one from the other side. What's up here? A chest. Yo, 5 steering sticks? I'll take it. Deconstruct our little car here. Never heard of Hestu. is the fellow with the maracas in Tears of the Kingdom. You know, you collect the Koroks and give them to him. That's the guy. Cheesed it yet again. Okay, so now we can do the propeller thing. Hey, come back. Oh no. Angry Cat says, yo, my phone died. I found an old wire, but for it to charge, I gotta hold it in a certain position the whole time. Oh no. That's painful. I probably could have walked this thing faster, but here we are. We've done it. We've got all the parts. Worth it for Zelda.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone.
Urbosa or
It
Beetle.
should be located here.
I thought about adding Beetle.
Please, Link. Let us go there together.
I tried
The
to
path
spread it
will
out
be
a little
very
bit, like
dangerous.
across a few different Zelda games.
Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
The secret stone bit here is fun. Yo, this guy in general is
Now hurry,
pretty
Link.
fun to use.
We must recover my secret stone.
let's go. Time for this. Actually, wait. Oh, it just ate it. I wanted to put that on the back. Alright. Used to attach cannons to both arms and letting the chaos unfold. Oh my goodness. That's pretty sweet, though. Big lightning bolt. Here we go. That's sweet. It like instantly disarms them. Hi. What are you guys up to? Nice. The construct seeing you approach him on that be like, I didn't know God made you. Zap him and smack him. Yeah, we've got some friends visiting us from out of town this weekend. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Unfortunately means no stream on Saturday, but we're going to make up for it on Sunday. We're doing an extra long stream, and we're going to be playing Majora's Mask. My right hand broke. Replace with something. You can attach swords to the arms too. Oh my goodness. That's good to know. Yo, that's sick. We got a big tree trunk right here. Bobbling baseball in the water. There's no sprint, eh? That would be sick. Okay, what do we got up here? Oh, you know what? The fan on the back would probably sprint.
Yes.
Greatly enhance its mobility. Yeah, we're foreshadowing here. Let's put this on the back. Oh, yeah. Yo, he runs like Cody from It Takes Two. Yo, can I leave now? Say Dampe. Dampe's I wonder if I even really need to fight them. Attaching the proper weapon to this construct will enable it to attack distant enemies. Take careful aim, and the tide of battle will turn in your favor. Okay. Right off the bat here, I want a cannon. Yeah, these guys do want to fight. Yo, the cannon is sick. The beam emitter's not as good. Okay, it works good for the bats. Anti-drone laser. Yeah. Okay, where am I going from here? I suppose this way. Everything's dark now. That's sweet, this guy's got a headlamp though. That's very helpful. Imagine Link getting stop searched by an officer and just finding a million body parts in his bag he's been collecting from creatures around Hyrule. Yo, that would set off some very red flags. The cannons are sick. I don't know if you have a Sunday line, but you might want to make some anti-gloom food. Oh, that's a good call too. Bro, don't stand in the red stuff. I know. I didn't know you could use Sunday lions though to do anti-gloom. That's very helpful. I'm really not sure where to be going from here. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Because we're going the wrong way for sure. When you place the parts collected from the 4 depots in the pedestal, they connected and came to life. You learned the location of the secret stone. Yeah, you went the wrong way. Okay. Back up. I can't unsee Cody running now. Yo, that's exactly what it looks like. It's the arms. The body moving faster than the arms. Okay, look what we found here. First shot was a miss. That's great. I can honestly shred stuff faster than my sword. I'm playing on some old software, so I do have things that I shouldn't necessarily have. Like, for example, my Master Sword is the message not found, so it's been fused with a silver Lionel Saberhorn. Very strong. Yeah, the robot is cool for walking through the lava and the gloom, but I also really like those those dead horses that you can find, like the skeleton horses. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press forward. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go cannon hands. Let's swap out the fan on our back. Yo, cannon hands for the win. Guns for hands. Pilots. I've got a buddy who loves Can I leave now? This kablamo. Oh, look at all this. Ahem? Pardon me? What have I done? Oh, and there's a block feature. How do I... No way. I can squeeze my bow up. That is very good info. And I completely forgot there was a shield. I was just taking hits. I could have worded that better. When you're riding her. That's sick. Can you fire both at the same time? Ooh, let's try. No. That would be way too cool. That's like the Danny DeVito meme. So anyways, I just started blasting. I think that's it for the zonite here. It's nice that when my battery runs out, I can still move, like, even though it's slowly. It would be not so nice if, like, we just had to pause and wait for the battery to come back. Oh, what is this? Destruction and explosions going on in the your battle runs out at a bad moment, you can go into your inventory and consume. Oh, the green glowing ball thing. Oh, yo. That'll refill my battery? Genius. Like one of those zonite charge things.
Aha.
So if I put these on my hands, will I fly straight up? Like Tony Stark? No. Rip. No, don't tell me that. No. Just on my back? Don't say rip, no. Oh, they shoot out. There goes my cannon hands. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Put that on my back, and I guess we'll put this on my hand. It's an RPG on your hands. You know. They gave me a lot of rockets. They knew that there would be some trial and error here, so I do appreciate that. Yo, guys got a laser beam? Why weren't we using that earlier? R.I.P. Pew Pew Hands. And Can I Leave Now is saying that I was pronouncing zonite wrong. It's zonite. Tomato, tomato. Yo, surely there's going to be a battle here. I can't just walk up and grab this. Yeah, exactly. Cage match? Yo, sick. This thing is like the superior
That construct!
version of me.
I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous! Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn. We must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. Let's go. We have to stop that construct.
Okay, it hits very hard.
That worked.
50 days until Switch 2 and Mario Kart World Direct tomorrow. Yo, I'm disappointed that the Direct is only... Oh, we've got Candy here. The Direct is only 15 minutes long.
Use of the devices around us.
Here we go, hand in hand. Some YouTubers have already exposed a lot of information about the game, so I'm pretty satisfied right now. Really, to be honest, I haven't seen too much on it other than what was shown in their trailer. There's a mind-boggling amount of retro tracks that are
it brought out more arms. Be careful.
Across them while exploring areas. That I like. I like that quite a bit. I hope there's kind of just like a free roam. You need another smashing ball.
These devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
Imagine being able to use that concept. Yo. Maybe in Tears of the Kingdom 2. They've got to be working on something. I know we're getting like a new
We've almost done it, Link. Remain ready for anything.
So I did see something about that, like the continent that we're racing on looks to be the bottom version of the world logo that's on the cover. So yeah, I can see them definitely adding more, which is very cool. Yeah, they did it. The next Zelda having a survival and crafting element would be amazing. Like they sort of started to get into survival with like your temperature. You can't be too hot, you can't be too cold. It would be very interesting if you needed like sleep and if you had like a hunger element to it. That would be very cool. Ooh, a heart container. Yo, we did it. Yo, I'd usually stay for the whole stream, but my
Zelda
hand is
asked
dead
me
from
to
holding
aid
this
you,
wire
Link.
the specific way to charge it. After the cutscene, I'm gonna
I
head out.
am the
No
Sage
worries.
of
Thank you so much
Spirit,
for being here.
and one of the Zonai.
And hopefully we can get you a new cable for your phone. Because we're playing Wind Waker tomorrow. And that one's super fun. Courtney plays and I just kind of hang out.
I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
Boom, we got all the rings. The rings of power.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Yo, Thanos snap. That would be amazing. Wipes out all the bokoblins, or at least half of them.
Well then. Aha! Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked
Anyways,
bright.
take care, bro. I'll try and catch you on the next stream. Adios, Langry Cat.
However,
Hope you have a great
tragedy suddenly struck.
night. I think the most exciting part
A man
of
of great evil
MKW
emerged from the desert.
is that during knockouts mode, you don't
The
race
leader of the
on the
Gerudo,
exact same layout of
Ganondorf,
the racetrack.
killed
It's
Queen
all dependent
Sonia
on which track
and
you race
stole her secret
before and
stone.
after it. Each track looks like
Using
6
the
in 1.
secret stone, Ganondorf transformed
To be
into
honest,
the
like
Demon
I'm not
King.
a huge fan of Mario Kart.
He then created
I
swarms of
have
monsters
Mario Kart
and
8,
attacked.
and I played it like quite a bit when I first
Hyrule
got
rose
my
up
Switch.
to face
But
these
then I moved
threats.
on to other things.
But the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering.
MKW
The
looks
defenders
completely
were on the
different.
brink of
Like I'm
defeat.
very excited for this one.
Rauru then came up with a plan to
It
turn the
reminds
tide
me
of the
more
war.
of like Diddy Kong Racing, which I really enjoyed playing.
He entrusted secret
It
stones
just
to
seems like a really
warriors with
updated version of
exceptional
that, and
abilities.
I'm super
They
excited.
became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him.
Yeah, it's basically Diddy Kong
However,
Racing 2. I haven't seen
The Demon
any
King's
Diddy
power
Kong in
had grown
anything
far beyond anything we could
not
have
in the new
imagined.
Donkey Kong and not in Mario Kart. So I'm
I
still
was
holding out
unable
hope
to
that
withstand
maybe
his strength.
Diddy Kong Racing is out there, but
Our fight appeared all but lost.
yeah, for me, MKW just looks
Rauru,
like it's got a ton more like replayability, especially that knockout mode. I'm really hoping that they will announce pre-orders
committed himself to one
tomorrow.
final act.
I'm not holding out for it, but that would be really cool. The rumor is that in Canada, pre-orders are going to start on April 23rd. But I haven't seen that confirmed anywhere. Like, it's rumors, right? It's data.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
So I'd really like to see it like officially confirmed. You're not going to pre-order, eh? You want to go into the store and get one?
My heart is still my magic. You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass.
Yeah, I feel that. Spending money online is like...
Inevitable.
You're wrong.
It's got its benefits and
Years
it's
from
got
now,
its negatives.
someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness.
I just want to like
swordsman
confirm
with the power to
like that I'm
defeat
gonna
you.
have one. You know what I
Link.
mean? Like I hate
Remember
leaving things up to chance.
This name.
So even if I can't end up getting one online, I might even just pop into GameStop and like do a pre-order there. Because I don't think they usually ask too much for the like deposit or down payment. It's usually like $50 or something. And then that way I would know release day I can go and grab one. Yo, this cutscene is very Dragon Ball Z. Must be nice for everyone who can do pre-orders and stuff. Yes and no, man. Like, the world has changed, and now we're competing with, like, scalpers and bots and stuff. So I find it actually really frustrating. Like, a store like GameStop or Walmart will announce pre-orders at a certain day and a certain time, and then you try to go on the website, and the whole website just crashes because it's so overloaded with, like, bots and all that stuff. It really takes the fun out of things. You know what I miss is midnight releases. That was such a great time in my life to like
Well then,
get hyped up and excited for a game, even if you pre-ordered it, going to the store and picking it up at midnight, and then going home and doing the friggin' huge install on your console that usually took a few hours. Like I remember like going for like Black Ops 2, even Black Ops 3. You go to the midnight launch, and then by the time you get home it's like 1 a.m. and you pop the game in and you go to install it, and you don't actually get to play until like 3 or 4 a.m. Just get a bunch of Monster energy drinks, order a pizza.
you're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King...
That's good to know
was
that Nintendo's
vulnerable to
overstocking
even
the
the
console to
smallest piece of
outpace
this sword.
tariffs.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities.
Yeah, like back in those days, you didn't
Then
really have to worry about
What exactly are you suggesting we
bots and
do with the
scalping,
sword?
like for Black Ops 3.
Over time,
So yeah, like you could walk into a
Master
store
Sword is
a
able
week
to
after
absorb
launch and
sacred
pick up a
power.
copy, but
it can heal itself and even grow
it's
stronger.
it just felt really nice. Like
Curious. If we were
going into
able to
midnight launch. There was a
empower
lot
it
of
in that
hype
way,
around it.
it could be the key to defeating the Demon
And I feel
King.
like the hype has now been replaced with like anxiety and stress.
It could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
But even
I
with
can
like Black Ops
think of
3, I
one
used to like
way.
to get the Call of Duty Collector's Edition.
You mean...
And they don't
Yes,
really do those anymore.
can do
But with
it.
Black Ops 3, I
I
got
have to.
the
I've
Juggernaut mini
told you,
fridge.
that act is forbidden
So, the
for a
hype was,
very
like,
good reason. It would mean
maximum
throwing
for that
yourself
game.
away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't
Yeah, I
be
never did
able
like
to
the
change
camp out or
back.
anything. Like the city that I live in is not super big.
The moment I had the sword,
So before it was
I
Best
knew what
Buy,
to do.
we had Future Shop
I
here.
knew this was why
And that's where I
came
used to
the
do a lot of
Zero.
my pre-orders and stuff. And I would just go and hang out like
I
an hour before the store opens, maybe 2
want
hours.
to
So I wasn't
restore the
there for
Master
that
Sword
long.
and deliver it to Link.
But I used to go with a bunch of buddies. So like waiting in line is always kind of crappy, but and for sure there's strangers and stuff.
I understand.
But when you go with your buds, it's a little bit better.
You really have made up your mind? Very well then.
Yeah, I
As
was
a
thinking
Zonai,
about that
I
too.
bear
The
my
Switch
share
2
of blame
carrying
for these
case. I
events.
thought about like adding one
So
of
I,
those
too,
to my
will devote
pre-order
myself to this
whenever
goal
I
and to
am
this
able
hero
to
of
pre-order.
yours. For the
But it just
swordsman
looks so
Link,
plain.
I will do
Like I
everything I
got
can.
the Breath of the
Even
Wild
if my body
Switch
should
carrying case,
perish,
and I've been using
I
that
will still be with you in
for
spirit.
years, like since Breath of the Wild came out. And that came with the collector's edition. And then I found that the collector's edition for Tears of the Kingdom was like a little lackluster. I don't even remember what came with it. There was a steelbook case, I think.
Aha.
What came with it? I have to look that up now. I'm losing my mind. Because I remember the Breath of the Wild collector's edition was great. It came with the statue of the sword, and it came with the carrying case. What was in it? Oh, it was pins. That's right. So Tears of the Kingdom came with a steelbook case and like a metal poster and 4 pins. 4 or 5 pins. But yeah, it was very lackluster in comparison to Breath of the Wild.
Well then.
I saw there's a guy at Nintendo in New York who's waiting for the Switch 2, and he's gonna camp out for 2 months. Remember the Black Ops 3 Collector's Edition? It came with the mini fridge that made the zombie sounds when you opened it. I do remember that fridge. I've got one. This was probably one of my favorite collector's edition, was the Juggernaut mini fridge. Yeah, it's super cool. I remember getting like Code Red Mountain Dew, filling it up for a launch. Put it down here actually. I figured you would have it. They didn't have it for PC, which is why I never got it. Oh, that's interesting.
Well,
it was only for PlayStation and Xbox. Very interesting. Okay, we got this guy. Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirit. Complete. Yeah, I don't use it too often, to be honest. It's more of like a display piece. So like I still have it like plugged in because the top lights up. And it's still like, it still works and everything, but it only holds like, I don't know, 6 cans or 9 cans or something. So I've got a mini fridge. Like, I'm in the den or the basement of my house. So I've got like my stream setup is here, and then over there I've got like my TV and couch and stuff. So I've got a mini fridge over there that holds quite a bit more than the Juggernaut fridge. I also bought one of those Xbox mini fridge. Like it's shaped and it looks like the Xbox Series X, and I took that to work, so it's in my office. What do these guys want? Need more materials. So what's the deal with that quest? Is it completed now? Yeah. This guy says I'm ready to produce. What's he need? Okay, I can just trade materials for weapons. That's cool.
Yes. Aha. Well then.
So stoked to play Tears of the Kingdom. Got bad internet, so I'll be stuck downloading Mario Kart for several days. Games like Tears of the Kingdom on launch day will be a blessing. I agree with that. I'm actually like, I was planning on beating Tears of the Kingdom like soon, and then starting a fresh run of Breath of the Wild. But now I think I'm gonna wait, and I'll replay Breath of the Wild on the Switch too, with like all of the new features and graphics and all that. And then instead, I'll probably play Age of Calamity, the Hyrule Warriors game, just to kind of get ready for the new one. That's too high. You might burn yourself out playing a bunch of Hyrule Warriors. They're pretty repetitive. I have Age of Calamity, and I haven't beaten it, so I think I would start a fresh run. But that's kind of the nice thing about streaming, like with our stream schedule, is I'd really only be playing it like once a week, so it's not too bad at that. Okay, well I guess we're done down here. do I get out of here? Get all of our pins back. An open-world ocean Zelda, the building elements of Tears of the Kingdom would suit it if you could customize your ship. Kind of like a sequel to Wind Waker, or something like kind of new altogether. Sweet, okay, gang's all here. Where's my other pin? Up here. Like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, but on the ocean with like 100 islands, and maybe diving down in a submarine too. Ooh, that would be really cool. Or even like, I don't know if you ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I think that's the one that had the diving bell. That would be really cool. It's basically like a giant bell that hangs off the side of your ship, and then you can reach the depths of the ocean by being inside of that bell as it like sinks to the bottom. So you could use that to explore like underwater areas. Black Flag is like top 10 video game ever made. Wind Waker, but good. Wind Waker is still good. Okay, why isn't my sensor going off? Should there not be a shrine like right here? Could take a lot of inspiration from Assassin's Creed and Black Flag. Maybe you're a Sheikah and exploring the ocean world to find artifacts. That would be kind of a cool take on Zelda. Like, to play as a character that's not Link and not Zelda, like Echoes of Wisdom, but like somebody else in the universe of Zelda would be pretty cool. Let's go back this way. See, that's a cool idea. Always wanted a Zelda game where you don't get the Triforce of Courage and maybe Wisdom or Power, and you have tons and tons of spells. Could you imagine a Zelda game where you play as Ganon? That would be unreal. I don't know, my Sheikah sensor is not going off here. Let's just travel somewhere else and see if we can spot one. We're looking for shrines now. Yeah, it would be interesting, I think, to play from the perspective of Ganon, where Link is like the big final boss. Yeah, where Link is the villain. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That would be so cool. There's already a Dark or Shadow Link, so maybe Link could be teamed up with Ganon, and they have to thwart Dark Link. Oh man. See, now we're cooking. We're cooking something good here. Give keys born of water to 3 altars. The sacrifice shrine will appear. Keys born of water. Yo, we got Royal in the chat. What's going on, my dude? Keys born of water. Is it these? No. Ice? There's one there. He wants you to maybe cool magma into a stone. You can try that as well. Oh wait, here we go. So we need an ice block to be that size. Okay, now we're cooking. Now you're thinking with fire. Yo, we got this. Playing with power. Nintendo power. Big. There we go. Ice keys. I don't know if you saw Royal, but it looks like pre-orders are going to start very soon. Looks like maybe next week. The Nintendo website for Canada has started posting products. So they don't have any prices up yet for the accessories, but you can see all of the accessories on the site. And it looks like the cost of the console has not changed. So that's, I think, kind of a W. I didn't think it was going to get any cheaper, but I was definitely worried it would get more expensive. you've got the day off on the 23rd. I do not. A little worried about that. I've got meetings and stuff at work. But previously they were going to start pre-orders at 12 noon. I don't know if that's still the case, but if that is the case, that's my lunch break at work. So I should be okay. I'd like to know if Walmart is still going to do a midnight pre-order. Are you trying to do online pre-order or in person, Royal? Okay, we got this one done. Let's go for the one over across the water. Let's go and get this Switch. Yo, I'm super excited for it. I was trying to decide, because I want to take a day off work when it comes out. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to take launch day or the day after. And I think I've decided I'm going to take the day after. Because that's Friday. So I'll just like extend my weekend. Oh, your GameStop usually does midnight launches. So in Canada here, we haven't had a midnight launch in quite a while. But I feel like if anything's going to get a midnight launch, it's probably the Switch 2. You requested that day and the next day. Man, should I be doing that? Maybe I'll play it by ear. If my GameStop's going to do a midnight launch, then I'll probably do the same thing. But so far I've taken the 6th off. What's this little chasm here? I don't think I've explored this fully. The last one you did was Spidey 2 or Mario Wonder. Man, I can't even remember what the last one was for us. It might have been... It might have been Spider-Man 1. That doesn't sound right, though. It doesn't sound like it was Spider-Man 1. And it definitely wasn't a midnight launch. They just, like, sometimes they open early in the morning. Like, earlier than normal. I feel like the last, like, actual midnight launch we got was for the... Series X. Here we go. Here it is. I hope Mario Wonder gets a discount for like Black Friday. That's a game I wouldn't mind getting at 40. I never played Mario Wonder. actually don't buy a ton of Nintendo games, but I feel like that's gonna change. Like I think I'm gonna start actively pursuing Nintendo games. Is it multiplayer, Royal?
Hyrule will bow
Yo,
down
hang on one
before
second. I'm getting a
me.
phone call. Yo, my goodness.
There are so
Hello,
many
Mark.
of them.
Calling me for
Why
a
would
short
they-
survey. So, yo, I'm live right now. Not a good time. Up to 4 players for Mario Wonder. Very interesting. Yeah, couch co-op's okay though. That's good
Blast
for me.
wiped out
Forward.
all the Molduga.
How is that possible?
We also just picked up A Way Out, which is made by the same people
So brute
as
force will not be
It Takes
enough.
Two. Super excited to play that. So we're gonna finish It Takes Two, and then start that one. And that's about two guys breaking out of prison. That'll be a lot of
Secret
fun.
stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
Oh jeez, did not see that coming. Yo, we destroyed that stone. Oh, the Stone Talus boss music is so good. I'm going to fuse. There we go. What's that yellow light? Is that a shooting star? Once you have all 5 of these sages, it's like unreal. You're just gang beating on these guys. Oh, it's gone. What was it? Probably a shooting star. That's too bad. Bouncy device. Okay. Can I leave now? It says forever. Fanania. Pickles and onions. What is going on? I can't fuse this thing. Yo, hole in one? Hell yeah. Very nice. I missed? How high do I need to go? What is the meaning of this? Unlikely, they probably just asked for help. What you mean? Before ancient written history, when people were just learning to farm by accidentally throwing seeds away, bad winter came just barely out of Ice Age, and one small family raided another small family for pickles and onions. Raided. Take out the device. Oh, it's right there. That's so silly. Hang on, we want this chest. What's in this chest? Oh, sneaky elixir. There we go. I'm excited for the faster loading screens. That'll be really cool. Royal says same. Yo, 60 frames per second and fast loading. Sign me up. Do you have to buy the game again? No. So you can put in your regular Switch cartridge, and then because I have the expansion, like membership, I can get the free upgrade. So pretty stoked about that. Well, you should. I should buy it again? Okay, I'll buy it again. I'll buy it again. Yeah, 60 frames per second. That's at 4K, right? Or you can do 1080p at 120 frames per second. Let's be real. I'm probably going to do 4K. Okay, do we see any other shrines? It's nice when they're visible and you just have a target that you're running to. I guess we could explore some of the depths here. This is probably our closest chasm. Wish they would discount Breath of the Wild. I'm not going to get it again for Switch. It will forever remain my Wii U game. Yeah, it would be nice if they would discount it. Like, it came out on the Wii U, then the Switch, and now they're like basically re-releasing it on the Switch too. Seems like a cash grab at this point. Nintendo wouldn't do that to us though, would they? Look at this. What have we here? We can when we're not getting smashed, okay. I usually ride the rock back up to him. Oh, that's so smart. Okay, he's aggravated now. I would love a DLC. The DLC for Breath of the Wild, so I find it nutty they won't include it on the cartridge for 70 bucks. Can you not get the DLC on the Wii U? I guess not. The DLC is pretty fun. When we do the new playthrough on the Switch 2, I think I'm going to do it. Okay, they did have the DLC. Okay, that's good to know. At least they didn't like lock the DLC to the Switch. Yo, we got some pretty wicked tools here. Look at this. Love to see it. I'm also shocked Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have DLC. A lot of people have said though that Tears of the Kingdom is in itself a DLC. Can I leave now? Says, you'll never believe me, but Ascension was my idea. Well, I thank you for it. Ascension, the Call of Duty map? That used to be one of my favorite zombie maps. Ascension and Moon. A save file bonus. Like to, like bringing your game forward from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, like how are you gonna tell me that I used to have a motorcycle but I don't now? Yo, we got Crimson in the chat. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Black Ops Remastered on Switch 2 would be tight. I have heard rumors and rumblings that we're going to get a Black Ops 2 remaster at some point. And the next Call of Duty game, there's been some leaks and stuff on it that it's a direct sequel to Black Ops 2. So it's going to be Black Ops 7, but it takes place like directly after Black Ops 2. Zelda pawned off Link's cycle to pay for manicures. Yeah. Well, we can't blame her for that. Okay, so there should be a thing here. So let's go for that. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Got the white sword of the sky. You playing Skyward Sword? I love that. Wow, the game industry really is dead. Dude, I'm totally feeling nostalgia for Call of Duty 2. I would love that. I really liked the zombie maps in Black Ops 2. And they got a lot of hate at the time. But now that it's like been a couple years, people realize, you know, you don't know what you had till it's gone. Oh, you're being sarcastic. No. I was not being sarcastic. You tricked me. Played me like a fiddle. See a Poe and pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. Crimson says, I need to ask, since my Demon King's bow attack power is 32, how many heart containers do I have? Ooh, jeez, I don't know. I can't do that math. Peak game industry was 1992, and it snowballed somewhere after that. 1992. What games were available in 92? Pong? On the Commodore 64? Peak video games was half a century ago? No. Pong came out in 72. Interesting. My dad had a Commodore 64. I don't know where that is now. I bet you that's that would be fun to do a Commodore 64 stream. We're talking PC and arcades, everything. Yo, pinball? Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm pretty good at pinball. Okay, there's gonna be another one here. So that's where we're going. Do I have a Demon's King bow? Not on me. I might have one like on display back at Link's house. Okay, wait. Let's eat a little food here. There's some sweet creative nectar that got collected and only got worse after that. Although I feel like I'm speaking for another's opinion. What do you think? Oh, look at this nasty thing. The last decade was peak. I feel like my life has improved by playing games like The Last of Us and the new God of War. So like since PS4, PS5, things are very good. This guy, we need electricity. Share how I made Link's house. It's like a tree house. Yo, I love that. That's super cool. My last playthrough, I made his house pretty wild. It was like a tower. So it was like a long tower with just stairs going up, and then everything was like way up there. But I didn't do that this time around. I went for function over fashion instead. The 80s corporate cyberpunk vision that dreams about living in space and sci-fi futures, and no one cares about it. Boy, they must have gotten high. Oh no. I'm in danger. So many dudes here. Oh my gosh. so many dudes. Oh my god. Was a bit of a struggle. JRPG just freaking lost it. The more technology grew. My tum-tum hurts. What's wrong with me today? I feel better, but now I'm just tired. Oh no. Yo, it's been a day. It's a short week. I don't know if it's a holiday everywhere, Friday and Monday, but it is here in Canada, so Friday and Monday we have off. What's this thing? Let's attach it. Yo, we got some wild things attached here. What shrine is that? Makasura Shrine. Huge crystallized charge. Okay, I'll take it. The Makasura Shrine. Let's see it. Oh, that's the one where you have to make the like the catapult to fling the ball. There we go, that one got us a pretty big chunk. So now... that's going to be our next one for down here. Yeah, so you have to take the, like the piece that when you hit it, it stands up straight, and you attach it to like one of the long kind of platforms, and then put the cup at the end of it, and put the ball in the cup, and then you fling it. Into the depths we go. Yo, we got Thunder in the chat. What's going on? Yo, no worries. I hope you're feeling better. We're gonna take some damage here. It's the only way. Yo, there's another one of those guys. Sick. BRB going to make me some dinner. Love that. Well, we might as well go and fight this guy too. The last one was fun. Let's eat a little something first. Do you have any just steaks? I guess we got apples. How do you do that? Like with the fusion? Like what parts do you have with the fuse? Work on this guy. Oh yeah, you can get the depth map in the Discord. Thank you so much. You can see what bosses are around. I'm also looking for the other driving stations, so maybe we'll take a look at the map for that. Shakes fist. Darn you, humans! Oh, you just needed some water. Oh my gosh. He's not hitting as hard as he once was. A water bear. How do I get over to the other side of that shrine that I'm in? Can I leave now says magic and love. That is one solution. The other solution is to make one of those flinger things and then shoot it with your arrow and it'll fling you. So like if you're standing at one edge of the platform and then you've got one of those, I don't know what they're called. What are the items called? Of course I don't have one to show you. But there's a Zonai device that when you hit it, it stands up straight. And you can use that to fling you. So you attach it to a platform, like one of the long, platforms, and it'll throw you. So you might have to put a couple platforms together. So let's look at our armor here. Let's sort it. Yeah, so we're still missing the Dark Link headpiece. So there is definitely... Oh, 3 shots of tequila. Royal says, I'll take the tequila. I will also take the tequila. Okay, I'm going to pull up my Discord because Thunder has so generously shared with us a map of the depths. Okay, so where are we? So we've got a bargainer statue here. So we've gone to that one. There's one up there. We've gone to that one. Spot marked on an old map. I think that's a bargainer statue there. No, it'll be up here. That's a bargainer statue that we have not yet found. Bingo. Did not work. That's how you do it. So you just have to make it fling you higher. So if you need to make the thing longer so that you have more of a catapult. Alright, it's time to bargain. Very dark over here for having the light trees. Yo, is it up at the top of this? No, it's not here. Thank goodness. The Dark Hood. Let's go. And then we still need the Hood of the Depths. Yo, you can get another fierce deity sword down here. That's cool. That's wicked. Okay. That's a fit right there. Night speed up. Ooh. Oh, you posted a clip of your treehouse in the Tears of the Kingdom Discord. Let me see. Yo, that is sweet. I love that you have to ascend to get into your house. Yo, that's very fun. Okay, let's take another look at this map. So there should be one more bargaining statue, I think. So which ones have we done and which ones do we need to do? That is the question. So there's one up here. Okay, so we have that one. And that one. And this one. So we haven't done like Hebra, so that's where it's going to be, is over here. So if we go up, I think this is likely exactly where it is. So we probably have to go down through this one. So that's where we're headed. Let's get it. It's silly, but it works. Yo, I like that. Still trying, but how do I do that? Yeah, you just got to think of it like a big slingshot. So you got to be able to get yourself enough like momentum. Yo, the Dark Link stuff is pretty sweet. Yo, it looks janky over there. All cubed up, like Minecraft. Rocking the Darkling outfit 100%. We're trying to find, I think it's the last bargaining statue that we're going for now. That's wild. We haven't even gone down here before. No. There's a whole section of the depths we haven't explored. The pits remind you of Minecraft. Oh, I can see that. 100%. Okay, we're working our way towards this red pin because I think that is where we're going to find the next bargaining statue. Did I clear it, like this section of the depths? There's still a lot to explore down here, which is pretty cool, actually. This game is actually massive when you think about it. Oh, the shrine. Yeah, I have completed that shrine. How did I get to the other side? Since you've been trying to do that slingshot method, but it's not working for you. Yeah, I'm looking up the shrine. That's exactly what I did. I did the slingshot. Try to gather up all of the pieces that you can, though. Looks like maybe some people did a bridge. I don't know if you can make a bridge, though. But maybe just gather up all of the pieces that you can and change the order. So, like, maybe the pieces just aren't put together properly to give yourself that extra leverage. Okay, we got a big guy. Oh, jeez. He's eating you. Where's our fierce deity stuff? I like the attack bonus. Is he eating me? Try the silly but works method, 100%. Oh jeez, I have to destroy the things. It's been a while since I followed this guy. Should be up here. It's alarming that I can't see it. I hope there isn't like one of those unpassable walls. Or maybe it's just kind of in a hole. Oh, thank goodness. There it is. Did you do it? Did you get it, Crimson? I was raging at the thing. Did you get it? Oh no. Well, some words of encouragement. You got this. You can do this. I believe in you. And I always tell myself it's fun because it's frustrating. Thunder's back. What is going on, Thunder? Okay, that did not give me as much light down here as I was hoping it would. There should be another one here. But let's look at this map a little bit more. Let's cross compare with this map. Okay, yeah, so the bargaining statue should be right beside this thing. What'd you make for dinner, Thunder? Snow Labyrinth. Bulgara is in there. Okay, okay. Yo, grilled cheese. That's what I'm having tonight. I'm trying to get through this part kind of as quickly as I can because we're having grilled cheese and tomato soup with Velveeta cheese. That's good stuff. Yo, is this one of those unpassable walls? Please don't tell me it is. Oh no, we're cooked. I thought we might be able to get a little stamina back on this ledge. Oh, a little bit at a time. That's the play. There we go. Thunder says you have the Switch 2 yet? No. From what I hear, pre-orders are going to be opening next week. Is this an unpassable wall? I'm so scared it is. Yo, tomato soup dipped grilled cheese. Chef's kiss. Okay, wait, actually, I think I see the top of the wall here. I could use a little light. That would be perfect. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Yeah, sometimes that's best. You know, if you reach a part you can't beat, just mark it. That's a shrine you'll have to come back to. What are we dealing with here? This is looking more and more unpassable. We're so close, though. It would be cool if the next Zelda game lets you destroy and dig through the environment like Donkey Kong Bonanza. That would be awesome. Instead of having to find the path, I would make a path. Okay, I'm gonna lose my bonus hearts here, but I'm fine with it. Oh, maybe not. Try ascend. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get above this. I wonder if I have to just go around though. What's the map look like here? It doesn't show an impassable wall. Okay, okay, this is good. This is promising. See if we just go around it. There it is. Oh, that's a different one that I was looking for. Thunder says, can you show me your map? We're kind of wandering around in the dark here. But the bargainer statue should be here somewhere. I think. Behind you. Fail says behind you. So up here. Do we want to try to get on top of this? We can try ascending. That could be the way. Or it says dinner. I know. I'm just trying to get through this part. Really quick. As quick as I can. Come on, stamina. Don't do me like this. I just used a butt ton of rockets. Okay, so it is up there. If we can get up to that section, I should be able to ascend. I don't know who's throwing rocks at me, but that's super rude. We're trying to do something here. Okay, we can ascend. Please don't take me outside. Oh, yo, look at that. It's right there. That's perfect. And there's our bargainer statue. The bargainer is this way. Oh, it's a big boy. Look at that. How do we get up there? Do descend. Oh no, no. The struggle is real. Yo, nailed it. Do we have to go up higher? I guess we can go up to the top and then jump down from there. There it is. Heck yeah. I think this is the last one. There it is, Hood of the Depths. Yo, we got the Hood life going on, 100%. So So what do we have with that? Just like gloom resistance. I'll have to upgrade this stuff too. But that's for another stream, I think. Look at that fit. He and his brethren have combined powers to create the hood. I love that. Okay, let's go up to the top because the next time I stream this, I'm not going to know where the heck I am. So we'll just pick one. Scary, man. Yo, we're looking fresh. Okay, so that is going to be the stream for tonight. I feel like we got a lot done. We found some shrines. We got the 5th Sage. And we explored a little bit of the depths. We need a horror M-rated Zelda, man. Oh my gosh. I would love that. Zelda, but like dark, you know? Yeah, we need a scary Zelda. Everyone's saying that. They are making a new Zelda. For sure they're making something. I don't know when we'll see that, though. We've got the launch window, so we know what games are coming out during the launch of the Switch 2, but we don't know what's happening around Christmas. We could get something crazy at Christmas. But yeah, that's going to be the stream for tonight, so thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. And we're going to be back tomorrow playing Wind Waker. That's a total riot. Courtney plays, and I just kind of hang out in the chat, so stay tuned for that. Same time as usual, same place as usual, tomorrow, 6 p.m. And then there's going to be no stream on Saturday because I've got some friends in town. My brother's coming to town. We're going to have a good time. But Sunday is my birthday, and we're going to be doing a Majora's Mask stream. First time I'm really ever diving into Majora's Mask, so it's going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to have no clue what I'm doing, so should be some laughs along the way. Royal says good night, see you tomorrow. Thunder says bye-bye. Bye-bye, driver. All right, guys. Catch you tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace.